simple chapter life. But to it, it has grown, slowly consuming the earth, rising out of and feeding upon its crust, absorbing years of sunlight, air, water, and out of its leprous light, sprouting leaves. So had control, but this alone won't do it. Not so much pain will do it. The bleeding bark will heal. Close to the ground will rise cut green twigs. Miniature boughs which, if unchecked, will expand again to farmer size. No, the root is to be pulled but bottom and greener. It is to be rolled tight and pulled out, snapped out or pulled out entirely. Out from the earth came the strength of the tree exposed. Out from the earth came the strength of the tree exposed. Source wide and red, the most sensitive, hidden for years inside the earth. Then the matter of starch can choke in sun and air, rotting, hardening, twisting, withering, and then it is done. Twisting, withering, and then it is done.
Shall I sing that poem, Kritik? Others, shall I sing? Song means all will say yes only. Okay, fine. Listen. La 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 la. Hey la 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 la. Hey la 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 la. Hey la 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 la. Hey, under the greenwood tree, who loves to lie with me? And turn your merry note unto the sweet birds drawn. Come hither, come hither, come hither. Here shall he see no enemy but winter and rough weather. Na 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 na. Na 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 na, hey na 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 na, hey na 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 ne, na 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 ne, na 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 na. From this, you can understand. Some of you might have studied, as Kritik said, if you are a classmate of Kritik in 7th standard, you might have read this poem, which is written by William Shakespeare. See, we are getting shade. We are getting, even in 12th standard, we have a poem called Thing of Beauty. The most beautiful thing, in the world is a tree. Okay, which gives a shade to everyone. Which gives shade to everyone. Okay, so whenever there is a hot season, if it is a hot season, if it is so hot, definitely you will be looking for a shade. Okay, that only the tree can give. Of course, concrete buildings can give, but in the summer season, if you are in a concrete building inside the building, definitely without air conditioner, you cannot stay there in the concrete building in the summer season. Am I right? Am I right? Okay, but if you are under the tree, definitely you need not any air conditioner. Okay, so it will be so chill, especially if you sit under a neem tree, the most pleasant feeling you may get. Clear? Yeah, it gives oxygen and it gives everything. We are getting furniture only through trees only. I'm not saying that you should not cut trees. Okay, you can cut for your uses. You can cut for your uses, and if you cut trees, what you have to do? You have to plant trees. Okay, we should plant trees. And do you think that, see, you have books and notebooks? Okay, you all know that how how are they producing papers? How are they producing papers? In order to get the papers, they're cutting down many trees. Okay, do you think that they are planting trees? I don't think so. I don't think so. If you cut one tree, at least you have to plant tree saplings. I don't think they are doing it. Okay, now in this poem we are going to see in this poem we are going to see, is it that easy to cut a tree? You heard the song, okay, this poem which was sung by a girl. Okay, is it easy to cut a tree? Kritik, to cut one tree, to plant up to 2 to 3 trees. Yeah, it is government rules. Of course, who is the government? We are the government. Okay, it is democratic country. We are the government. See, we people, we should realize that without tree we cannot survive. We are looking for oxygen in some other planets. We have oxygen here in this earth. We are not thinking about that. We are looking oxygen, water in some other planets. We have everything here. What are you doing? What are you doing? How you are polluting the water? How you are deforesting? We are not thinking about that. We are not thinking about that. Am I right? Am I right? Okay. Are they searching water, oxygen, there in other planets? Of course, they're spending crores of money to look for all these things. But they are not in a position. Even the scholars, scientists, they are not in a position to think about this planet where we are living. It gives everything. It gives everything. We are wasting everything. Of course, Arvind, we are wasting all the resources. Okay, see, whenever you are washing your face and bathing, okay, and how much amount of water you are wasting. Did you ever realize? Did you ever realize? Hmm? Okay, see, due to deforestation, we have seasonal change. Now we are not getting rain on time. Okay, everything we are not getting on time. So there is a seasonal change all over the world. Am I right? Are we witnessing that? Okay, see, we are spoiling this environment. We are spoiling this environment. One thing we have to keep in our mind. So is it is that we are sharing this earth with other creatures. Okay, we are not only the beings in this world. We are sharing this earth with others. Insects, animals, all others. Am I right? Okay. See, if you cut down trees, where birds will they go? They won't. If there is no water, how the birds, migrant birds, come to the places. The Vedandangal is a place in Tamil Nadu. Nowadays, we are not getting birds to that place. Okay, there is a reason. There is a reason. There is no water in that lake. There is no water in that lake. Okay, so what we are doing, we are closing down all the lakes. Okay, there in Chennai, one lake called Pallikarnai. Have you heard about that? So migrant birds, they come to that place. Okay, but now it is closed, and most of the land, the lake is occupied by the extremist. Clear. In the name of development, we are destroying the environment. Now there is a problem going on about eight-way roads. Do you know that? Do you know that? In the name of extension, in the name of extension, okay. So they cut down very year-old trees, very year-old trees. It is between Chennai to Salem, Chennai to Salem, Monesh. Okay, in my area also going, the protest is going on. See, there they have to cut down you know actually 278 acres of forest land it goes, okay, in that because of that route. See, if we cut down all the trees, how we will get water, rain? Okay, already there is a water scarcity. Already there is a water scarcity in many places in Tamil Nadu. Many places in Tamil Nadu, most of the places in Tamil Nadu, they don't get enough rainfall, except a few places. Actually, all the rivers, even Palaru we have here in Vellore. Okay, do you have water in that river, Palaru river in Vellore? No, the water you see is just a drainage. It's not a water. So the nearby neighboring states, they built the dams. They are not giving water to us, even the Kaveri. Okay, when there is a heavy rainfall, as it goes on there in Andhra Pradesh, and then uh, in Karnataka, they are letting water. Okay, they are giving us a water. Otherwise, that's all. Okay, so be careful before cutting down the trees. Fine, clear, fine. And on killing a tree, you must have observed people cutting down trees. But can they kill a tree? Is it easy to do so? Let us read the poem and find out what the poet says on killing a tree. It takes much time to kill a tree. Not a simple jab of the knife will do it. It has grown slowly, consuming the earth, rising out of it, feeding upon its crust, absorbing years of sunlight, air, water, and out of its leporous hide, sprouting leaves. So hack and chop, but this alone won't do it. Not so much pain will do to it. The bleeding bark will heal, and from close to the ground will rise curl green twigs, miniature boughs, which, if unchecked, will expand again to far more size. No, the root is to be pulled out of the anchoring earth. It is to be roped, tied, and pulled out, snapped out, pulled out entirely out from the earth cave, and the strength of the tree exposed, the source wide and wet, the most sensitive hidden for years inside the earth. Then the matter of a scorching and choking in sun and hair, browning, hardening, twisting, withering, and then it is done. Okay? Anything did you understand? I read the poem. Did you understand anything? Ma? No. Okay, Vaishnavi. Others? Kanishka, no. Then others. Somewhat, Monish. What did you understand, Monish? So I gave already the detailed information about this poem. What did you understand, Monish? What did you understand, Monish? A tree is also alive. Very good, Kanishka. So, a tree also living being. Fine, Kamalesh. Yes, sir. Clear, sir. What is clear? Cutting a tree is not easy. That is what I understood. Yeah, very good. Vaishnavi, cutting down a tree is not it is not an easy task. For example, if you just cut, if you go for one cut, okay, jab means a sudden rough blow. It is not enough to cut down the tree. Okay, Lokita, we should not cut tree unnecessarily. That is not there in the poem, da, Lokita. Monish, sir, tree is absorbing water from the earth a longer period of time. Very good, Ra. Okay. So it absorbs the water, okay, over a period of time. Then that's all. Cutting tree is not good for our earth. I understood. Okay, Kamalesh. Fine. Let's see line by line. Let's see line by line. It takes much time to kill a tree. Not a simple jab of the knife will do to it. Okay, so it is not that easy to kill a tree. It is not that easy to kill a tree. Not a simple jab. Okay, a sudden rough blow. One blow, it is not enough for to cut down the tree. Okay, just at a time, it is impossible to cut down the tree. It has grown slowly, consuming the earth, rising out of it, feeding upon its crust, absorbing years of sunlight, air, water, and out of its leporous hide, sprouting leaves. Okay, first seed. First seed is hidden in the land. Seed, it is hidden in the land. It absorbed, seed absorbed water, okay, and the sunlight. Then it sprouts its twigs, sprouts its or it is shooting out, it is coming out from the seed, absorbing the water and the sunlight. Okay, so it is fed by the earth, it is fed by the earth. Okay, and it took many years, many years to grow as a tree, as a grow as a tree from right from the seed. Clear. So out of its leporous hide, out of its leporous hide. See, you cannot fix the color of the soil. Can you fix? Okay, it is uneven. It is uneven. You cannot fix the color of soil. It is uneven. Okay, like a person who is suffering from leprosy. Okay, leprosy is a skin disease. As a person who is suffering from leprosy, okay, as he has a different color of a skin. Okay, so here who the tree, it has come out of leporous hide, come out of the discolored earth. Okay, underline the phrase leporous hide. What is a poetic device? What is a poetic device? What is a poetic device? Metaphor. Very good, Monish. Why it is metaphor? Metaphor only, the Vaishnavi. Why it is metaphor? Why it is metaphor? Why it is a metaphor? It has another meaning. See, one thing said to be another, it is a metaphor. Okay, one thing is indirectly compared to another is called a metaphor. Leporous, the discolored soil is compared with it's said to be as it's a skin of a person who is suffering from leprosy. Okay, so that's why it is a metaphor. Clear? Any doubts in the first stanza? Any doubts in the first stanza? Not a simple job or kill the tree. Okay, it is not that easy. Okay, so the process is very big, from seed to gigantic tree. Jab means a sudden rough blow. Kanishka, a sudden rough blow. Anything? Any other? Any other? Okay. Thank you for what, Vaishnavi. We have 15 more minutes, Ra. For what you are saying, thank you, Ra. Sprouting, growing. Okay. Okay. And second stanza. So hack and chop. So hack and chop, but this alone won't do it. Not so much a pain will to do it. Clear? So hack means cut roughly. Okay, cut roughly by striking heavy blows. Cut roughly by striking with heavy blows. Okay, so if you even cut down the branches of tree even up to the bark, it will not give pain to the tree. It will not give so much pain to the tree. Okay, why? Because the bleeding bark will heal, and from the close to the ground will rise curl green twist miniature bows, which if unchecked will expand again to the former size. Okay, see, um, it will heal. That wound will be healed. Okay, the tree heals the wound himself. Okay, so the bleeding bark will be healed, the tree, by the tree itself. And from up to the point where you have cut the tree. Okay, you can, the curl green twigs, curl green twigs may rise. Okay, and it will be developed as the miniature bows. Bows are smaller size. Bows are smaller size, very small than branches. Okay. um, Again, the tree, that twigs will be grown, will come to the farmer state. Okay, how the tree was before it was cut down up to the bar, and through the green twigs, which was developed as a miniature bows to the gigantic branches. Okay, so it will come to the farmer size. The tree will grow again, and it will come to the farmer size how it was before it was cut. Clear? Bleeding bark, underline. What is a poetic device is used? Okay, alliteration you can say. Other than alliteration, what poetic device is used? Bark. Bleeding bark. What is that? Bleeding bark. Come on. Metaphor. Very good. Metaphor. It is a metaphor. Bleeding of a tree compared to the human body. Bleeding of the bark compared to the human body. That is why it is a metaphor. Clear? What is the difference between a bow and a branch? Bow and a branch. Bow and a branch. Bow is small. Okay, you have here, no, the sticker, tree sticker. You can see it is the trunk, from the bark it is a trunk, and it is a branch. It is a branch. From the branch, if you have another division, it is a bow. Okay, trunk, from the bark it is a branch, and then it is a bow. Okay, from the branch, if you get one division, if it is diverted, okay, to another small branch, that is called bow. Division of branch is called bow. Very good, Ra. Logita. Okay, so any doubts in the second stanza? Any doubts in the second stanza? Any doubts in the second stanza? No. Okay, here also the poet also says no, the root is to be pulled out of the anchoring earth. Okay, so it is not that easy to cut a tree. Okay, small blow, okay, the jab will not hurt the tree. Okay, it will grow again, it will come to the farmer state. Okay, so poet also says it is not that easy to kill a tree. Okay, no, the root is to be uprooted. Okay, the tree is to be uprooted, then only you can kill a tree. Okay, so first what you have to do, you have to cut down the tree. Okay, the gigantic tree. Okay, so how you have to pull it, and you have to use the rope. okay, which was the tree that was anchoring to the earth. So as you have seen in the video, it is to be roped, tied and pulled out. Roped, you have to tie the rope, and then you should pull it, as you have seen in the video, snapped out and pulled out entirely. Okay, you have to uproot the tree, then only you can kill it. Out from the earth, earth. Okay, it should be taken out of earth, and the strength of the tree exposed. When you pull out the tree, okay, when you uproot the tree, and the strength of the tree is exposed. It is not that easy to uproot a tree. Okay, the source white and wet, the most sensitive, hidden for years inside the earth. Clear? The root is inside, is very sensitive part of the tree, which is which is hidden for many years inside the land. Okay, inside this, into the soil. Okay, it is exposed, it was taken, it is uprooted. So after uprooting the tree, what you have to do then, the matter of scorching and choking. Okay, you have to you have to place it in the sunshine for scorching and choking in the sun and hair. Okay, and as it is scorched and choked in the sun, and the color will be changed, the brown, it is a browning, hardening, the timber. Okay, it will be hardened, twisting, withering, and then it is done. After doing all these things only, you will be cutting a tree, you'll be cutting a tree.